What? Who is that? The author of the journals. My brother.
Is it?
Oh! Ow! What the heck was that for?
This was an insanely risky move, restarting the portal. Didn't you read my warnings? Stan, you didn't tell me there were children down here. And some sort of large, hairless gopher? Everyone get down! Don't let it taste human flesh! That's going to leave a mark. Princess Unattainable beckons you. Old boy looks a bit different than he did back in my day. City-sided die. Things are outlawed in 9,000 dimensions. You want to know why? Look at those symbols. If I rolled it, anything could happen. Our faces could melt into jelly. The world could turn into an egg. Or you could just roll an 8. Who knows? That's why I have to keep it in this protective, cheap plastic case. Now, back to the game. Your math is no match for my gun, you idiot! If my hands were free, I'd break every part of your face.
I subtract your brain from your skull.
My ears! They're so pointy! It's a shame there isn't some device that would allow you to control someone else. Oh, wait, of course, yes, there is. That's why he wants this. I dismantled the portal, but with this tear, Bill still has a way into our reality. To get his hands on this rift, he would trick or possess anyone. There's a number of ways. I personally had a metal plate installed in my head.
Good one.
You shouldn't have done that. Hand me the rift. Now, boy. Oh, yes, I'm fine. I just said that to make sure you'd come in here quickly. It's much faster than shaving. I wish my mind could be where yours is right now, Dipper. When confirmation of extraterrestrials still had that punch. Need to seal the rift is an alien adhesive. Such as you, it will seal up all the orifices in your face, so try to avoid that. Now, use your magnet gun and follow me. Up, straight overboard! Your turn! I've read your additions to my journal, and I'm impressed with your potential. Listen to me very carefully. I've studied these. There's okay. I've done it before. Just take a deep breath, focus on your intellect. No! Wait, no! Stay back! It's too dangerous! Sealing the rift is what's important now. Take this! I thought I was a goner, kid. Neutralized and then self-disassembled. Quantum destabilizer. I've been waiting a long time to use this. We're only gonna have one chance to take this shot. Steady, steady, and...
I'm alive now.
Die before I join you! This? Let me go, you insane three-sided...
Well, need a drink. Make yourself comfortable. Living human skin, you'd be one of us. All-powerful, greater than anything you've...
Incredible. Gravity Falls' natural law of weirdness magnetism. I studied this years ago. Of course, there's a simple equation that could collapse the barrier. But I'd never tell you. May be able to haunt my dreams, but you can't enter my mind unless I shake your hand and let you in.
So much harder than it needs to be. Everyone has a weakness, tough guy.
Stanley! Sorry, Stanley. I know. Just help me fix it, please. Between him and me. Grammar, Stanley. I want to go investigate it, but I think I might be too old to go it alone.
Sure your families are proud, more or less.
At a place like that, I had to work twice as hard. Luckily, that's what I do best. I went from undergrad to PhD 3 years ahead of schedule, wrote a thesis that was nationally ranked, and was awarded an enormous grant for my own scientific research. But what to study? My whole life I'd been teased for my 6 fingers, but that got me thinking about anomalies. Things that were odd, unusual, statistically improbable. And according to my investigations, there was one place with a higher concentration of these things than anywhere else. A small lumber town in Roadkill County, Oregon. Gravity Falls. Gate the strange properties of this town. But what would I find here? Bingo! I began to investigate at once. I knew I'd have to record my findings. I began to keep a journal. Everywhere. And the more I looked, the more I saw. Fascinating. What did you say your name was?
Schmebulok Senior.
It was finally a place where I felt at home. But something nagged at me. Where did it all come from? It seemed to me the answer must lie outside of our world, a dimension of weirdness leaking into ours. I realized the only way to understand Gravity Falls would be to build a gateway, a portal to the source of its weirdness. But I couldn't make it alone. Who are you?
Name's Bill, and your name's Stanford Pines, little chest. Have a cup of tea.
He told me he was a muse, that he chose one brilliant mind a century to inspire. What a fool I was, blinded by his flattery and games. Bill, you lied to me. Where does that portal really lead? Who is it? Have you come to steal my eyes? I just had to make sure you weren't... it's nothing. Come in, come in. There isn't much time. I've made huge mistakes, and I don't know who I can trust anymore. I have something to show you. Something you won't believe. This book. Get on a boat and sail as far away as you can, to the edge of the earth. Bury it where no one can find it. I'm selfish? I'm selfish, Stanley? How can you say that after costing me my dream school? I'm giving you a chance to do the first worthwhile thing in your life and you won't even listen. Well,